So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So with V2 Jinbe in the Mellow Shop, I was able to get my final copy to Rainbow him. I also gave him a key, and by Rainbow I mean level 150 of course. But yeah, buffed captain ability, you need strength, dex and side characters on the team. Then they get 5 times HP, 1.75 times attack, strength dex, recovery 10 and matching. And on stage 3 and 5, you change all slots to all colors as well as recovery, and you also lock the orbs for 1 turn. This is super cool, especially in combination with this special buff. 20% HP cut, reduces slot bind by 10 turns, boosts strength dex side character attack by 2.25 times for 3 turns, makes type slots and matching slot effects for 3 turns, and if you have one of every orb, which Jinbe gives for himself, you get a 3.75 times chain lock for 3 turns. So that's a very unique and very cool special. I made 2 teams to try Jinbe. This will definitely not be the only team I make with Jinbe. None of these teams I really made use of the slot bind removal aspect, so we'll definitely revisit that. And with unique legends like this, you'll just always want to try him out against new content. But yeah, I'd say the biggest weakness of Jinbe is that basically every content has some form of or manip final stage, and that makes his cap a little bit worse. On the other hand, stage 3 rarely has orb manip, so it's very easy to set up his special for that. And it's easy as well since he only is 10 CD with the Limit Break expansion. So yeah, we're going to do an arena first, Arena Ashura. I'm stalling a bit for the V2 Garp. Not many times I've used V2 Garp, so I'm a bit excited. Like, this team is just full of units I never used. The unit I use most here is Smoothie and Oven, and most of the uses are against Arena Ashura for that end of turn damage swap. But yeah, the others I've used just a handful of times total. Probably V2 Jinbe the most, since he was decent in Garp challenges before on V1 Kaido teams back in the day. But yeah, as you see, we set up the orbs for Jinbe, so we get 3 turns attack, 3 times chain lock, 3 turns matching orbs, super cool, and the chain lock is really high as you saw. I also used the Frankie special just to get enough damage. Optimal, you have a quick unit there, but of course Jinbe doesn't boost quick, so we had to do a middle ground, aka Sai. So on this turn we're going to use Garp for the special reverse, and I'm using a support I should use more, which is the V2 Kusan. We get 4 matching orbs, really nice, so we just handle this stage with 1 special. Hit with the empty orbs first, and we do have enough damage to kill. So in both teams I'll be using Hody. Hody is actually viable now with V2 Jinbe existing, since he has double special now with the Limit Break expansion, so he can easily provide the orbs for Jinbe special. I wish Hody himself got level Limit Break though. They need to buff his special. It's not a guaranteed orb boost. Hody can give orb boost, but Frank Captain has to have a dex orb, which is not always possible like on this team. So I'm actually using Hody here and he's useful, but he's only changing orbs, which is a big shame. But yeah, that orb change does give us the better Jinbe special with the chain lock and everything. And so instead of using Hody's orb boost, we used V2 Zoro support, and it worked out. Should have hit with Hody first here, but damage was enough anyway. Pretty tight. And revive is going to be even tighter. Like, I'm not sure why. We should get an orb boost. We should get an orb block, but of course Ashura removed it. Otherwise it would have been really nice to keep the Death Storm or Jinbe, because now we just changed orb with Hody. We didn't get the orb boost, which is a shame, but we do enough damage to kill, so all good. The next team is even cooler though. We're going to do a no stall speedrun against Doffy 2 with double Jinbe. And the fun thing with this team is that we're not even using one of the specials a single time. This Nami is literally just a Sai unit that has carrot support to remove death down, death up, and a Sailor to remove paralysis. That's literally everything the Nami does. But it also means that this Nami was literally perfect. Without this free-to-play Nami, this team wouldn't work, so thanks for that. And this is one other of those teams that just works perfectly. I say this from time to time, there are those teams where everything just works perfectly. Like the CD falls in place, like when you want to use the Jinbe again, his CD is just ready when you get to the stage. It's one of those teams, and those feels the best, honestly. It feels even better when you get there out of team building. Now I was like, okay, I need something to remove Special Bind and Block Orb, and preferably be Strength, and have very low CD. So I went with Boa, and it worked out perfectly with the CD, stuff like that. But yeah, we can use Jinbe here. Usually I don't use special this stage, but carrying over at 3.75 times chain lock is very valuable. And with Jinbe's low CD, he'll actually be ready again very soon. So we can actually use him against stage 8, which is basically never possible without stalling, so very cool. See, we won't have any buffs here. Virgo also removed beneficial orb enabler from Jinbe. So Brook doesn't have a matching orb, but it's fine. We have a big chain lock and 4 matching orbs, 2 of them strength units. I did level up my Hody a lot to make this team work. So yeah, this is by far the tightest stage this run. And yeah, once again, we are going to use Hody. In a way, I'm not... well, it's a better way to use Hody now because Boa gives Jinbe a Dex Orb. So now we can use Hody to set up for next stage when I want to use Jinbe. And thanks to Jinbe's Orb Lock, we keep the 5 different orbs for Jinbe. And we also get a Orb boost here for Jinbe and Hody. And we do just enough damage to make this team work. And after that, it's honestly pretty smooth sailing. This stage we use Jinbe, and the chain lock here is very nice for Pika, but the beneficial orbs is also very nice because we just ignore the negative orbs next stage. So basically, Sugar and Treble will give us a full board of Dex orbs that are beneficial, so that's very nice. But yeah, Jinbe is a lot of fun. He's basically the perfect meme legend. In this video I've done double Jinbe, but that's not optimal, I'd say. In the future I'll probably do some hybrid. I'm definitely going to try that out. Like of the recent level limit break legends, I say Jinbe is one of the most fun. So I'll definitely revisit him. Probably not this month, but sometimes soon. See, on this stage we can use the Captain Jinbe again. We're not going to be able to get the chain lock this time, but at least we get a 3 turns 2.25 times attack boost, which is very respectable. We're also going to use Brook here, remove the Rainbow Shield, get a chain boost. Brook also had Sunny support to remove poison. And yeah, having the beneficial orbs is also very nice to remove all kinds of RNG. Really, Jinbe is just... I can't say it enough, he's so fun to build with. I made his teams pretty fast too. But yeah. Here we just start bursting right away. Shame we can't have a quick unit, but it works out anyway. And yeah, final stage here is pretty cool. As you see, CD works out perfectly. Hody has double specials, we don't really need to worry about CD there. So here we are again, we are going to use Hody to enable Jinbe's Chainlock special. But we'll also get the Orb boost from Jinbe here, thanks to Boa's Block Orb on it. So Jinbe has a Dex Orb. This means that Hody will give a 1.75 times Orb boost. Maybe more, maybe it's 2 or higher. Should have checked that. But yeah, it's been fun using Hody, finally viable. Please give me level limit break too. And yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Jinbe's special. It's pretty meh. But it's pretty funny that he's riding the ship we're using. The whale ship. So we get the chain lock there, attack boost, Hody handled the ore boost, we had support for color affinity. Now he has removed the death up. Jinbe kills one Doffy, Hody kills the other. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.